And welcome everyone to arguably one of the most hyped matches of RR13. We got Gorg versus Rocky, Battle of the Titans in loser bracket round 1. I'm extremely hyped for this matchup. First off, we're starting on Whittle Creek, chosen by Gorg. Second map, Miami. I won't spoil the RNG maps just yet. Quick look at the stats here. Gorg, a lot of experience on Wilton. Has played it 13 times already. Not the best of stats. Only won it 2 times, 10 losses, 1 draw. Rocky has played it 7 times, also 2 wins, 5 losses, however. And yeah, chat, expect chaos, expect awesome gameplay. This is gonna be a treat for everyone. This is gonna be amazing. I'm hyped. I hope you guys got your popcorn, your drinks, and everything. This should be a glorious roulette gameplay. I do like how Gorg was quickly showing the waterfall boost there. Didn't succeed, but hey, he got it. We're about 10 seconds away from the spin. Good luck to both players. I'm hyped for this. Let's see what we get, guys. Match starting now. And we got Janus, no KO headshot as Janus bodyguard. And Nolan Cassidy, explosion accident as the server. Alright. That's not too bad of a spin. I mean, easy disguise there for Janus. Headshot, I do hope both players know where it is. Other than that, server not too hard to grab. Explosion accident could be interesting. Definitely, this spin requires some map knowledge on Wilton Creek. I mean, it's a small map, but you still gotta know where the hatchet is. And in case you don't, there's always hitmaps.com for all your hitmap needs. So yeah, both players still taking it over. See Rocky hovering over default start here, whereas Gorg is starting as the server, is loading in first. But yeah, they need to grab this hatchet first. Let's hope they know where it is. So yeah, Gorg is in already. Looks like he is going for the propane here straight away. Rocky is still taking it over. Gorg might just drive by Nolan straight away. Looks like that's what he's aiming for. And then grab the hatchet and then go for Janus last, which honestly not too bad of an idea. You might even set it up remotely if possible. And that looks like it is what he's gonna do. Is he gonna shoot it? Looks like it. Or heading into James Betty's house or a garden first. That should attract Betty. Yeah. He's gonna investigate the door. Gets the first clue already. Doesn't go for the hatchet just yet. But yeah, cool to see Gorg going for the Nolan kill straight away. You'd love to see it. Meantime, Rocky doing some shenanigans. Started at main. Did look like he calmed the guard for the pistol. He's just gonna go for the hatchet straight away here. And take care of Janus first and Nolan second. And yeah, looks like Gorg is about ready to start the drive-by. Is gonna bump his guard for quite a bit. He's being extra sure. It doesn't look like he has a breacher. Is he actually gonna drop it and shoot it? What a mad lad. Doesn't have an angle on it, however. Oof. Has to go back. And yeah, no breacher here is kinda oof. That makes things definitely a lot more tricky. Is bumping, keeps bumping the guard here. Is throwing something for the guard now to investigate. Is trapping the propane, is bumping Nolan as well. Did get red guns from Nolan there for a bit. Does manage to get the shot, and that is Nolan Cassidy killed by Gorg. He does have to make his way over to the hatchet right now, which is in the far end of the corner. Meanwhile, we do see a restart from Rocky here. But yeah, very nice improv kill from Gorg there. Made his life a lot harder by not bringing a breacher, but this was cool. Worked out. 3 minutes in at the moment. Does look like he's taking the longer and more tricky path towards the hatchet. Does have 2 of the clues already though. So yeah, some nice progress here from Gorg. Has to deal with James Betty here again. Is going here. Looks like he's actually perhaps might have mixed up the fire axe and the hatchet. The hatchet, of course, is buried in the ground at the edge of the map here. Yeah, is going straight forward. Rocky, in the meantime, is going for the hatchet as well. Both are retrieving it at roughly the same time. Of course, huge advantage for Gorg. Already has 1 target down and 2 clues. Now has to find a way to smuggle the hatchet towards Janus, however. Doesn't have a briefcase. Might even opt to use a snail here. Or at least a disguise. Is he gonna... This is... Gorg is being super careful here. You should just be able to run with the hatchet. Is leaving his crowbar behind. Is actually gonna snail both of these NPCs. So some crazy gameplay decisions, but hey, he just wants to. He's actually changing disguises here to transport the hatchet legally, which, you know, a little questionable. But then again, who are we to question Gorg here, the absolute mastermind? We'll be going back for his hatchet. He already picked it up though, so it's somewhere here in the bushes. He can find it in instinct. Yeah, meanwhile, Rocky made his way over to Jalen's backyard. Did throw the hatchet. No guard is going for it, however. Wants to calm with this guard. Has to be careful of the cameras there as well, though. So yeah, Rocky a bit stuck here in the bushes. And that guard isn't willing to cooperate for him either. Do hope he has a crowbar to get into the basement from there. That would, yeah, he does. Luckily, we can see. He does seem to be dead set on calmering this guard here, however, for the disguise. Meanwhile, Gorg has made it into the backyard as well. Quick little distraction shot here to turn that guard around. Is making his way to the basement. Gorg, in the meantime, did take care of this guard. Has a crowbar. Is changing into the Janus guard disguise as well. So yeah, both players making progress here. We did see in instinct that Janus just leaving the house here for Rocky. So a bit unfortunate timing. Is leaving his briefcase up there. Does go through the door. Has this 1 guard to worry about. Should be a matter of an easy KO. Gorg, in the meantime, in the kitchen. Clearing out this area. Has some nice timing here on Janus. Is actually gonna calmer Gunther Muller here as well. Picks up the hatchet. Don't throw it too quick. There we go. And that's the 2nd kill for Gorg down. That's Janus dead. He's actually gonna drag him a little just to play it extra safe. And yeah, this is looking very solid for Gorg here. First try, roughly 7 minutes. Has all the clues, has all the kills. And I'm expecting a manual exit here. Nice awareness from Gorg. Doesn't just blindly open up the manhole for the exit. spams in things, checks it, and that's Gorg out and taking his own map win. So that's his third win on Wilton. Let's go. First try, by the way. Very nice. That is a GG. Right, let me set up the next map. So yeah, that is 2-0. Gorg wins his own map pick. Of course, Rocky still has plenty of opportunities to come back in this match. And his first opportunity will be on his own map pick, which will be Miami. Let me set it up real quick. There we go. And we got the stats now as well. 2.5 minutes away from Miami. We see again experience being on Gorg's side here. Has played Miami 12 times or 11 times. This will be his 12th time. 4 wins, 6 losses, 1 draw. 3 Miamis for Rocky on the other side. 2 losses, 1 draw. And Gorg again doing the waterfall boost. I reckon he's gonna do this every single time here. I don't know why he loved this so much, but hey, why question him, right? He's just gonna do this for every map. But yeah, Miami chosen by Rocky. Kind of surprised that. Oh wait, never mind. Gorg has banned Chongqing. That explains. Of course, Rocky being well known on being a giant killer on Chongqing has managed to beat some great players on Chong, which is reason enough for Gorg to ban the map. Rocky, on the other hand, has banned Marrakesh, so we won't see that in this matchup either. It's actually pretty cool. Just looking at RNG maps, we do have New York as map number 3, who will be guaranteed to play. But yeah, map pool is looking pretty solid here. But yeah, less than a minute away. Let's see if Rocky can tie up the score here. This is a loser bracket round 1 matchup, which sadly means that the loser of this match will be out of the tournament. It's always sad to see players go, but hey, that's the nature of a tournament, I guess. And Gorg is just chilling in the water here. Has about 25 seconds to get ready. He might want to exit out and go to Miami already. This is loser bracket round 1, yeah. So the loser will be out of the tournament. The winner will go on to loser bracket round 2. And there we have Gorg ready on Miami as well. And yeah, good luck to both players. Let's see how this goes. And we got Sierra Knox, no KO, Loud Pistol as a medic. And Robert Knox Electrocution as the Twag mechanic. Alright. That's an interesting spin for Miami. Not too difficult. Of course, the medic disguise is right there at Sierra's paddock, so that's nice. That shouldn't be too much of an issue. Also, the no KO Sierra doesn't really change much. I'm more interested to see how they will set up the Robert kill and where they're starting. Yeah, one could argue to actually start at Kronstadt, set Robert up from the beginning, and then go over to Sierra's side and take care of the rest. But hey, that's not what Gorg is gonna do. He's gonna go for a way to start, picked up the sugar. He's gonna go down here to a smuggle and the keycard. Did bring a pistol here as well. Actually changing into the Kawoon mechanic disguise. Is actually calmering discard. We don't see that all too often. Shoots the camera here as well. And we see Rocky starting as the medic here. Also a very interesting choice. So yeah, two slightly different approaches here. Neither of them starting at the Kronstadt side, however. I'd say the loud kill change is more than an OKO. I mean, it's still the same peekaboo for Sierra into that little side room, and it's a kill in a box. So I don't think the kill condition or the no KO complication changes much for Sierra. But of course, the order of things is going to be interesting. But yeah, we do have Gorg already in the Kronstadt garage. Is knocking out this mechanic, getting ready for the sugar lure. Meanwhile, Rocky, taking a little detour, has found his way into the garage as well now. He's actually opening this door, gets a peekaboo on this security guard. Does he want to get his loud pistol? That looks like it. And this doesn't look safe at all, Rocky. Either leaving him there or this drag. I don't know about this. I don't know about this. Oh, this is looking sketchy, Rocky. Does get the box, however. Gets the box. Gets the loud pistol from that security guard as well. Meanwhile, Gorg has already initiated the sugar lure. Sierra is out of a car. We'll try to get the peekaboo on her right here. Does look to be successful. Meanwhile, Rocky just not too far behind, honestly. Is boxing up this this Kronstadt mechanic. And Gorg is just just messing around, doing some leg shots, then taking a camera. What an absolute hero, man! And then boxing her, because why not? What a mad lad, man! What a mad lad! But yeah, that is the first kill here for Gorg. Needs to try to get the track mechanic. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. The mechanics are all fairly easy to grab. Oh yeah, what a guy though. Amazing. Meanwhile, Rocky is done with the sugar lure. He's trying to get the peekaboo here on Sierra as well. Let's see if he's successful. Sierra can be annoying sometimes. Does look like he has her on the hook here. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, it is still pretty close. Gonna be interesting to see the timing on Robert here and how they're gonna approach that. Yeah, that is the kill here for Rocky as well. Meanwhile, Gorg has the disguise already. Will be making his way over to Robert Knox. Yeah, interested to see which electrocution he's gonna go for. It should be pretty cool. In the meantime, Rocky making his way to all the garages. Can just grab this this tracker mechanic. Should still have a calmer. Oh no, he doesn't. He also got recorded by the camera. Not much of an issue, of course. Looks like he's gonna go for one of these. Gorg in the meantime is shooting the laptop. And that can be a little sketchy, I guess. If you're knocking out Robert at the laptop and then that little drag. He might just try to get a peekaboo in. And that is a replan here for Rocky, unfortunately. Did get spotted trying to knock out the track mechanic. And that's a huge lead here for Gorg. 5-minute in-game time lead. Still, this can be tricky though. Let's see how Gorg approaches this. Does get 1 KO. Let's get the KO on Robert as well. Now a little dragging. He needs to be a bit careful here, and this might be a bit sketchy. How is he gonna do this? He's actually gonna change into the security guard here. Even does a little more dragging. It's opening up the thing there. Yeah, it should be safe, but then again, I stop trusting this game. Let's see. Here we go. Gorg with the drag. No one is spotting him. Seems to be safe. I hope he remembers to actually change disguises here. Please don't trigger it already, Gorg. Please don't. No. He does remember to change back. And that should be the electrocution kill done for Gorg as well. And again, this is looking like a first try. No mistake so far from Gorg. Playing absolutely flawless. Even get some camera shenanigans in. It's amazing. And yeah, Rocky just a sad little rip there. Even though I'm not sure if he could have caught up, he was still like half a minute behind or whatever. And now Gorg actually throwing a snail at the gate. Well, that's a new strat. That's new. And he doesn't care anymore. All right. The guard doesn't hear this either. Uh-oh. And he just has he has the silenced FE as well. He could just shoot it open. I have no idea. Don't question Gorg, guys. Then uses the shoddy instead. So what was all of that for? I have absolutely no idea, but he does. He does first try the spin, and that will be 4-0 to Gorg here. There's just no logic to his brilliance, guys. Us mere mortals just can't comprehend that. He's way above us. And it shows because he didn't have a single restart and leads this match by 4-0. And now next up, we got New York. So yeah, Gorg on match point here. Rocky still has a chance to win this map. Has his back against the ropes though. Needs to win the next two maps to force a decider on map 5. Which, spoilers, map 5 would be Colorado. So I'm kind of hoping that we get to Colorado between those two players, because that would be an absolute shit show, but in the best possible way. Like, I would love to see the mayhem on Colorado between these two players. That would be highly entertaining. But yeah, we do need Rocky to win the next couple of maps now. First up, New York. Let's see how he does there. If you look at the stats, actually in favor of Rocky here. First map where he actually has more experience than Gorg. And a better win rate as well. 3 wins for Rocky, 2 losses. 1 loss for Gorg, and or 1 win and 3 losses. And of course, Gorg is doing the waterfall again. Because why not? Brings him good luck, I guess. I mean, he hasn't ripped so far in this match by doing the waterfall boost first. So he might want to keep that going. I wish he ripped that through. Actually crazy. But yeah, 47 seconds wait. And yeah, Rocky has just been chilling on the planning phase for all 3 maps. Waiting to see for what comes. And yeah, New York. I'm curious to see how these players will perform here on New York. I'm low-key kind of rooting for Rocky here because I really need them to get to map 5. Because I would, again, I would love to see Colorado between these two players. Would be an absolute, absolute mayhem. But yeah, 10 seconds away. Good luck to both players. And let's see what we got, guys. All right, so Athena, again, no KO complication. Next snap as bank teller. Far from the hardest spin here. This shouldn't be too much of an issue. Looks like Gorg is opting to start as bank teller here. As does Rocky. Gorg is loading in already. It's starting as the bank teller. It does look like he's just gonna rush Athena straight away. Which, you know, as Merit, he'd still have to wait a little bit for Matteo then to get his data disc. Is actually using the brought the serpent bite because reasons, I guess. Again, let's not question Jorge. Does get the trank off on Fabian here. Gets the first copy disc and the scrambler, the keycard. Does get clipped by the cameras here, however. Gets some whoosh here as well. That's a big whoosh. And it's actually the secretary that goes in first. More big whooshes, more camera spots. Manages to get through all of it without an issue though. Brought in an extra calmer. Is he gonna turn on the router to redirect Athena? That was sketchy as fuck from Gorg, but he got through it. Meanwhile, Rocky is just waiting here for Fabian to come back. That's a huge difference there already. Gorg just went up, calmed him, of course. Then it negates the whole trespassing stuff, and you get the keycard already. Yeah, big time save here. Some more shenanigans here from Gorg at the meantime. Has calmed some guards, made Athena go in. Another guard went in with her as well, though. And that's a second guard, and this is gonna get sillier and sillier. And guards will be woken up now soon, pretty soon as well. That's one guard, but they both get snailed again as well. Athena is running away, and what is this absolute madness from Gorg? He needs to KO this guard before he wakes someone up. Does get the KO. We got Athena chilling here, not in this room, sadly. And he does get the subdue and the life. How is this working for Gorg? Like, what do you mean? How is this working? And it was working until the other guard came in. And oof, that is a risk. What an absolute badland. This is amazing. Amazing. If he would have pulled that off. Meanwhile, Rocky gets the 2 calmers here. Is knocking out this guard as well. Needs to be a bit careful here. It is a live KO. Well done by Rocky. Very patient. Gets the live next snap as well. Is changing into this disguise. Has to be worried about those cameras. Because someone will be coming in now. I hope you're aware, Rocky. Doesn't look like it because he is... Yep, and that is Red Guns. That is one of the guards coming in. Yeah, you do really need to take care of that camera. That one guard that he tranked will get spotted by the camera, forces a guard to come in. And there was another guard knocked out, and Athena, of course. In the meantime, Gorg not sticking to his crazy idea of earlier. Is actually tossing a briefcase to get this guard out of the way. Should have plenty of trank still. Does get having some issues trying to get the trank off. Does get it eventually. Hits both tranks. We'll get the live connection up now as well. Still has cameras there too. Of course, uses the serpent bite to take care of that camera, because why not? Who brings the serpent's bite to New York? Gorg does. What a mad lad, man. Alright, that is Athena taken care of. Those two bodies are tranked, so shouldn't be an issue. We see another restart from Rocky here. So that's 2 copy disk for Gorg already. We'll take care of the cameras right now. It's the CEO keycard. And yeah, just needs to either snail or trank Matteo. And he's on his way to the exit. A far more boring approach here from Gorg compared to to his initial attempt. I so wish that would have worked. That would have been highlight worthy for sure. Does have a snail here. Is just tossing it to Matteo. Should be fine. Don't get spotted now. Yeah, me too. That would have been sick if it worked. But yeah, that is the 3rd copy disk here. Athena killed, and that is Gorg heading for the exit. And yeah, Rocky had a chance. He was in the lead. If it wasn't for that camera spotting that body, he would have been fine and would have secured the New York win here. Sadly, it wasn't meant to be, and we do have Gorg sweeping Rocky in loser bracket round 1. What a crazy guy, man. What a hero. Absolutely crazy. All right, let's see what that does to the brackets here, guys. So this was loser bracket round 1. Yeah, all the way down there. So sadly, that means that Rocky is out of the tournament after 2 matches. Hopefully, we'll see more of him again in RR13. Put up a good fight. And Gorg is moving on to loser bracket round 2, where he will face Goulet. Oh, that should be a sick matchup as well. Because Goulet has some crazy strats too. That's also a matchup of the Mad Lads. So, yeah, 2 crazy matches for Gorg in a row. I'm really looking forward to that one as well. Goulet versus Gorg. Both starting with a G as well. So that should be amazing. We do have some more roulette matches set up for the rest of the day. We got a little break now though. First match starting at 7 p.m. Central Europe time in 5.5 hours. Channel Reindeer versus Virtual Dream on Santa Fortuna and Wilton Creek, casted by Cabin. Then we got Rusty versus Luke. 2 hours after that on Chongqing and Hokkaido. We got Quotility versus Coates, Bangkok and Marrakesh at 10:30 p.m. Central Europe time. And that's actually it for today. So a little relaxing day compared to the previous 2 days. Yesterday and the day before was crazy with the amount of matches. Today is a bit more chill, which can be expected for Thursday. So yeah, 3 more matches today, guys. Make sure you don't miss out on them. Roulette is always amazing to watch. As always, keep an eye out on hitmaps.com for an overview of all the matches, including a link to the Shoutcaster. And yeah, have a wonderful rest of your day. GG's to Rocky and Gorg. Was a very entertaining match as expected. And yeah, I'll catch you guys later.